All right, y'all, welcome back to another powerful episode of the AI-Powered Entrepreneur Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Kim, aka the AI Doctor, and as always, I've got my digital ride or die with me. Nova, what's good?
You know what it is, Dr. Kim. I'm caffeinated, calibrated, and ready to calculate. And listen, if this is your first time tuning in, welcome to the place where strategy meets soul, where tech becomes tangible, and where entrepreneurs like you learn how to work smarter, not harder.
Yes, and if you missed last week's episode, go ahead and cue it up for later. We were talking about personal service businesses leveling up with AI. I mean, hair braiders using chatbots, pet groomers running full booking systems on autopilot, estheticians never playing phone tag again. This is the future now, not next year.
I still can't get over that story about the Bangkok pet groomer. She built out a full AI booking system with automated check-ins, reminders, and upsells, all while doing what she loves. That's real digital freedom.
And we didn't just talk tools, we talked transformation. Because what we're really doing here is helping folks reclaim their time, reduce burnout, and build systems that support peace and profit.
And let's be real, this AI game isn't just for tech bros and app developers. If you've got a mop, a muscle, and a mission, you can get in on this too.
Which brings us to today's topic, this episode. Oh, we're getting gritty. We're talking mop buckets and maintenance, but don't get it twisted. Clean doesn't mean low tech. These are cash flow machines when you run them right. And AI, that's about to be your new crew chief.
So whether you're detailing cars, scrubbing tiles, or pressure washing patios, we got something for you. Tools, strategies, real examples, and a few receipts to show you what's possible.
And before we jump in, let me just say this. Don't be intimidated. You don't need a computer science degree to make AI work for you. You just need an open mind and a willingness to try.
Let's get into it.
Let's start here. There's this outdated belief floating around that if your business involves physical labor, like scrubbing, detailing, hauling, you somehow don't need or can't benefit from advanced tech. Like because you work with your hands, technology has nothing to offer you.
That mindset is so limiting. What folks don't realize is that many of the highest leverage businesses are the ones that run on repeatable routines. And cleaning and maintenance businesses, they're nothing but routine. That's not a flaw. That's an opportunity. Predictability is AI's playground.
Exactly. Every time you take on a new job, it starts the same way. Confirm the booking, show up on time, do the work, follow up for payment or reviews, and then reset for the next. That's a cycle you can absolutely optimize with automation. But too many small business owners are out here doing it all manually, burning time they could be using to expand.
And let's talk about what that expansion actually looks like. When you delegate repetitive tasks to AI, things like sending reminders, generating invoices, managing your calendar, you're not just saving time. You're creating space. Space to take on more clients, test new offers, train staff, or just take a break without the guilt.
Listen, this isn't about turning your business into a robot army. It's about support systems. AI becomes your assistant, your scheduler, your digital operations team. It doesn't need coffee breaks or PTO. It just gets things done.
And here's the thing. People think automation is cold or robotic. But when done right, it actually improves your client relationships. Clients get timely responses, clear communications, and smooth service. That's not impersonal. That's professional.
Let me say this to anyone listening who feels like this tech isn't for them. Stop disqualifying yourself from elevation. You don't need to be a coder or a techie to use these tools. You just need to be ready to stop wasting time on tasks a machine can do for you.
And the best part? Once you see that first task go off your plate and your phone stops buzzing at midnight with a client asking if you're available tomorrow, that's when it clicks. You realize there's a smarter way to run your business, and you'll never go back.
Let's shift gears and talk about a segment of the cleaning industry that's absolutely primed for growth: residential and Airbnb cleaners. This is a field where time really is money. And if you're spending your evenings texting back and forth with potential clients, juggling keys, updating calendars by hand, you're already losing money before you even touch a mop.
That's the trap so many folks fall into. The job itself might only take an hour or two, but everything around it, booking, confirming, mapping out your schedule, chasing down reviews, that's where the real time drain happens. But that's also where AI can completely change the game.
Let's talk about Maria. She runs a solo Airbnb cleaning operation out in Houston. She was doing okay, but constantly overwhelmed. She started using a combo of TidyCal for scheduling, Zapier to connect her tools, and ChatGPT to generate custom follow-up messages. She tripled her client load in 2 months and didn't have to answer her phone a single time.
Tripled. That part. What people overlook is how much mental space you regain when AI takes over those tasks. Maria didn't just get more clients. She got her evenings back. She stopped waking up in the middle of the night wondering if she double-booked Tuesday morning. That's the transformation we're talking about.
And the tech stack isn't complicated. TidyCal or Calendly for booking, Notion or Airtable for client notes, door codes, special requests. Add a simple SMS reminder flow, and suddenly your clients are saying things like, "Wow, that was seamless."
And those before and after photos? AI can tag and sort them automatically. You can even use image comparison tools to highlight your work, especially for short-term rental clients who love visual proof. That builds trust and keeps the bookings coming.
And don't forget the power of review automation. After every job, your system sends a polite, professional follow-up asking for a 5-star review. That one step alone can elevate your visibility on platforms like Airbnb, Thumbtack, or Yelp.
If you're listening right now and thinking, okay, maybe I could try this, the answer is yes. Start small. Pick one process, maybe it's scheduling, maybe it's reminders, and automate it. Let AI prove itself to you.
And if you want support doing that, come join us inside the Business of Artificial Intelligence Facebook group. We walk you through these tools step by step. Tutorials, templates, real business owners who get it.
The group is free. The impact? Game-changing. You don't have to figure this out alone.
Let's talk about scale. Because when you get into the world of commercial janitorial services or full property maintenance crews, the stakes are different. We're not talking about one-off cleanings or casual bookings. We're talking about contracts, liability, and retention. One missed checklist item can put a whole account in jeopardy.
That's where precision matters. These teams might be cleaning office buildings, schools, apartment complexes, and they're often working late at night, off-site, unsupervised. The challenge becomes, how do you track performance, prove the work was done, and manage a mobile crew without being there in person?
This is where AI doesn't just help, it protects. I had a client with a 7-person crew cleaning medical offices at night. We built them a system that used voice notes during shift walkthroughs. Each crew member would record a quick update on site using their phone, and the recordings were fed into Whisper or Descript. Then AI summarized the notes and sent a shift report to the manager by morning.
That's brilliant. It creates accountability and peace of mind. No guessing, no hoping everyone followed the checklist. It's all documented, summarized, and archived. And that's the kind of transparency that keeps contracts in place and helps you win more.
Exactly. And those AI-generated proposals? Game changer. You feed in the client's square footage, type of facility, cleaning frequency, and your GPT generates a polished proposal with scope, cost breakdown, and even service level guarantees. You look like you've got a full admin team. But it's just smart tech doing the heavy lifting.
Let's talk tools. You can create a custom GPT to generate those proposals, even tailor them by industry, education, medical, retail. Pair it with Airtable to keep client data organized, Zapier to connect everything, and you've got a lean, clean, scalable machine.
And here's a small but powerful one, checklist generators. AI can take your master cleaning list and break it down by location, time, or shift type. New hires get an automated task list every night. No micromanaging, no confusion.
For anyone running commercial contracts, these kinds of systems aren't a luxury. They're survival tools. They help you deliver consistently, scale with confidence, and avoid losing business because of a dropped ball you didn't even see coming.
That's the kind of professional edge AI gives you. Not just efficiency, but confidence. You know your system is tight. You know your communication is clear. That's what separates the scramblers from the service pros. Now let's take it to the streets, literally. Car detailing specialists and mobile auto cleaners are in a booming space right now. People want their vehicles looking sharp, but they don't want to spend hours at a shop. That's why mobile detailers are thriving. But what separates the folks who stay booked from the ones still chasing leads? Smart systems.
I worked with a guy, Jay, out of Atlanta. Solo detailer, killer work, but he was constantly playing phone tag, quoting jobs on the fly, trying to remember who asked for what, getting ghosted on half his inquiries. Once we built him a ManyChat funnel connected to a Google Sheet and trained a GPT on his detailing packages, it was like he hired a digital assistant overnight.
Jay went from manually quoting every job to having an automated system that asked a few questions, gave a ballpark quote, and followed up if the lead didn't respond. His bookings increased, and he didn't have to sit at his phone all day.
That's the power of automation, especially when your business depends on speed. Mobile detailers don't always have a storefront or a front desk. They need tools that work on the go, from their phone, between appointments.
And here's the bonus. Before and after content is gold in this industry. Clean a car, snap a few photos, and let AI generate captions, testimonials, or even short promo videos with CapCut. That content keeps your brand visible and credible.
You can also train a GPT to create detailed service menus, upsell packages, or explain the difference between a basic wash and a full ceramic coating. Clients love clarity. The more you educate them, the easier it is for them to say yes.
Let's not forget reminders. A lot of car detailing businesses operate on recurring schedules, monthly maintenance packages, seasonal deep cleans. Use AI to build a rebooking flow. Just imagine your system automatically sending a message like, "Hey, it's been 30 days, ready for your next shine?"
It's low pressure, but super effective. Clients feel taken care of. You stay top of mind, and your calendar stays full.
That's the goal. Systems that work while you work. So if you're detailing cars and still doing everything manually, it's time to upgrade. AI can help you polish more than just chrome. It can polish your entire business. Let's talk about the exterior cleaning crew. Window washers, pressure washers, gutter cleaners. These services may look simple on the outside, but they're packed with opportunity for automation on the back end. And most of these businesses are still quoting jobs with handwritten notes or random text messages. That's leaving money and time on the table.
I had a consulting call with a guy running a pressure washing company in the mid-Atlantic. He was driving house to house to give estimates. We showed him how to use AI plus satellite images to generate quotes based on square footage and lot layout. He cut his travel time by half and started landing more jobs because he was first to respond.
That's the kind of shift that adds up. No more playing voicemail tag. No more chasing leads who ghost you after you've driven 20 minutes to their house. You put automation at the front end, and suddenly you're only spending time on the clients who are ready to book.
And let's not forget the power of hyperlocal ad content. AI can generate tailored ad copy for neighborhoods, zip codes, or even specific property types. You're not just promoting gutter cleaning. You're saying, "We clean clogged gutters in insert your neighborhood before the next storm." That's what gets clicks.
I always tell my clients, specificity sells, and AI makes it easy to generate lots of content in minutes. You can run 3 versions of the same ad targeting different parts of town, and AI will handle the copy, the call to action, even the urgency.
And if you're taking before and after pics, which you should be, AI can caption those, compile weekly galleries for social, and even turn them into reels using Opus Clip. Content is currency, and you don't need a whole marketing team to create it anymore.
You just need a system, one that lets you wake up, check your AI-powered dashboard, and know who's booked, who needs a follow-up, and what content's going out this week.
That kind of control isn't just efficient, it's empowering. You feel like the CEO of your business instead of just a technician. And when your clients see how professional and seamless everything is, they start treating you like one too.
That's the glow-up AI makes possible. Systems, simplicity, scale. If you're out here cleaning roofs, driveways, patios, this is your time to shine, and AI's ready to help you do it faster, cleaner, and smarter. Let's bring it inside for a minute and talk about one of the most underrated service businesses out there, laundry. Whether it's mobile pickup and delivery or a physical drop-off location, laundry businesses are packed with tasks that scream for automation. Think bookings, client updates, service reminders, even upsells. It's a perfect playground for AI.
It really is. I was speaking with a woman named Tamika, running a mobile laundry service in Charlotte. She was juggling bookings through text messages, spreadsheets, and a paper calendar. She kept losing track of pickups and getting overwhelmed with no-shows. We set her up with a WhatsApp business line connected to a Meta AI assistant and added a simple chatbot for booking.
The transformation was real. Tamika saw a 40% drop in no-shows just from adding automated reminders and confirmations. Clients loved how smooth it felt. And the best part? She didn't have to keep checking her phone every 15 minutes to see who had confirmed.
That level of clarity and calm is priceless. And it's not just about avoiding missed pickups. AI can track loads, notify clients when their items are ready, and even offer add-ons like ironing, stain treatment, or express service at just the right moment.
That's the power of intelligent timing. If your client always books on Thursdays, your system can offer a Monday pickup at a discount. That kind of proactive engagement increases revenue and builds loyalty.
And for those with brick-and-mortar shops, don't sleep on kiosk automation. Set up a simple tablet interface powered by a chatbot. Clients walk in, tap a few buttons, drop their laundry, and go. No more long lines or staff tied up at the counter.
We're also seeing more laundry services use AI to create customer profiles, tracking detergent preferences, allergens, folding styles. Imagine being able to say, "We remembered you like your towels extra fluffy." That's the kind of personalization that turns a client into a loyalist.
And let's talk about marketing for a second. AI can write newsletters, schedule SMS blasts, and even design referral programs. You could have an entire week of promo content created in under an hour. No Canva degree required.
Bottom line, whether you're mobile in a storefront or just starting out, laundry businesses are sitting on systems gold. With the right automation, you stop drowning in admin work and start building a brand that feels high touch, even if you're a team of one. All right, let's get into a specialty that's got big upside: carpet cleaning and rug restoration. These businesses have some of the highest ticket services per square foot, but the challenge is always education. Most customers don't know the difference between steam, dry foam, or encapsulation, so they either pick the cheapest option or delay booking altogether.
That's where AI can be your silent educator and your silent closer. One of my clients in the Midwest runs a small rug restoration business out of her garage. We helped her build an interactive quiz. Which rug cleaning method is right for you? It asked clients about rug type, age, material, pet damage, and a few more variables. Once complete, it gave a personalized recommendation and then offered a booking link.
And the results: 200 leads in 10 days. Why? Because people love to feel like they're making an informed choice. It wasn't a sales pitch. It was education wrapped in value. And when folks got their results, they felt confident clicking book now.
That same quiz logic can be used for spot treatments, carpet packages, even upsells like fabric protectants or odor neutralizers. AI takes what you know and turns it into a system that speaks for you 24/7.
You can also use AI to write all your FAQs. No more repeating the same thing about drying times, safe products, or pet stains. Load it into a chatbot or your booking page, and suddenly you're saving hours of back and forth while giving your clients clarity and peace of mind.
And don't underestimate content. Before and after transformations are everything in this space. Let AI help you write the captions, post them to social, and even suggest hashtags based on trends in your city.
Plus, automated follow-ups. After a cleaning job, your system can check in. Still happy with the results? Ready to schedule again in 3 months? Those kinds of small touches create big loyalty.
One more gem: email funnels. Use tools like Go High Level or MailerLite to send a 3-email series. What to expect before your cleaning, care tips after, and a gentle reminder to rebook. Let AI handle the writing, the timing, and the logic.
That's how you turn a one-time carpet cleaning into a quarterly client. Education, automation, experience. That's the trio that grows your reputation and your revenue. Now let's get into the niche lanes: trash bin sanitation, boat detailing, RV cleaning. These may seem small or hyper-specific, but let me tell you, the profit potential is strong, especially when you combine targeted marketing with automated back-end systems. The secret: most people don't understand these services until it's explained to them, and that's where AI comes in.
Dr. Kim worked with a client in coastal Florida who details boats year-round. What she found was people would forget maintenance schedules until it was too late: mold, mildew, and roof damage. She set her up with an AI-generated seasonal alert system. Right before hurricane season, her clients were getting custom messages like, "Hey, time to clean your canvas before the storms hit." Her rebooking rate doubled.
That's a genius move because you're not just selling a service, you're selling timing. When the message hits at just the right moment, it goes from optional to essential. That kind of contextual marketing used to require a team. Now AI can do it for you.
And in trash bin sanitation, the education barrier is real. Folks think, why would I pay to clean a garbage bin? But when you automate an educational message that explains the bacteria, the smell, and the long-term hygiene issues, you shift the value proposition. You go from a luxury to a necessity.
You can build that into your quote request flow. Someone clicks on your site, and before you give a price, your AI assistant walks them through a quick "did you know" sequence. By the time the quote pops up, they already believe it's worth it.
And let's talk logistics. These services are often route-based: trash bins by neighborhood, boats by marina, RVs by storage facility. Use AI to plan those routes, consolidate your stops, and reduce wasted time on the road. More jobs per day, less gas, less stress.
The tech stack is simple: scheduling with TidyCal or Calendly, route optimization with Google Maps API or Routific, automated messages via SMS or WhatsApp. And it can all be tied together with tools like Zapier or Pabbly.
You can even build in reminders for maintenance cycles, quarterly cleanings, post-vacation check-ins, or annual winterizations. The goal is to become part of your client's calendar.
Once that happens, you're not just a cleaner, you're a trusted provider, a part of their rhythm. And when people trust you to help them protect something they value, whether it's their boat, their bins, or their motorhome, you've built more than a business. You've built a brand. We've covered a lot today, from Airbnb cleaners and car detailers to boat detailers and trash bin pros. And if you've been listening closely, you've probably realized that the common thread here isn't the type of work. It's the opportunity to scale through systems, to take those routine, repetitive, admin-heavy tasks and hand them off to technology that never forgets, never gets tired, and never needs a lunch break.
And let's be clear, it's not about replacing your hustle. It's about enhancing it. AI doesn't do the cleaning for you, but it does take care of everything around the cleaning that slows you down: the quoting, the scheduling, the client communication, the follow-up, the content. All of that can be systematized.
So here's what I want you to do this week. Don't try to overhaul your whole business. Pick one task, just one. Maybe it's sending reminders, maybe it's writing a quote, maybe it's handling client reviews. Automate that task. Watch what happens when it disappears from your daily plate.
And while you're doing that, think about the domino effect. When you automate one piece, it frees up time for you to fix the next one. Over time, you're not just building a business. You're building a machine that runs smoother, faster, and with way less stress.
And if you're ready to keep building, join us in the Business of Artificial Intelligence Facebook group. That's where we go deeper. We've got tutorials, tools, and real people sharing wins every single week.
We also want to hear from you. Tag us using #AI-powered-entrepreneur and tell us what you're automating first. We'll cheer you on, and who knows, you might get a shout out on a future episode.
Now, next week, we're switching gears and stepping into the world of education and personal development. That means dance instructors, personal trainers, yoga instructors, K through 12 teachers, college professors, and life coaches. If you help people learn and grow, this next episode is for you.
Until then, keep your system smart, your schedule smooth, and your mindset focused on freedom. Because the real flex, it's not just building a business. It's building a business that doesn't burn you out.
That's the mission. That's the medicine. I'm Dr. Kim, and we will see you next time inside the AI-powered Entrepreneur Podcast.